Alrighty, guys, we're gonna jump right into the money subjects. I'm Zoe with Clutch X. You guys may notice, like, wait, hold up. Why does he have the same hat on and the same shirt and the same snake? It's because I'm still in the snake room. I recorded everything the same day. Reason I did it was because the last video was about 15 minutes long. This is probably gonna be about the same amount of time. So I figured, make it into different videos. So trust me, guys, I'm not wearing the same thing twice, 2 days in a row. But let's jump into this video, and we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, guys, like we were talking about before, we're jumping into these videos where we're kind of talking about money and how they relate to ball pythons specifically, because I am a ball python breeder or inspiring breeder. All I have is ball pythons. That's kind of like my passion, what I love to do on my free time. So I guess the second money thing is, how hard or how easy is it to sell my snakes, and make money on selling snakes if you are trying to be a breeder as a business, or at least to cover your cost of keeping your collection. So the first thing I would say is I haven't sold one snake. Well, that's not true. I've sold snakes before, but never hatchlings. I have, donated snakes away before and stuff. But I don't think that makes it so that I'm not qualified to talk about these things. It's just giving you a perspective of somebody that hasn't made money and could say, hey, it's a challenge to do this, because I've seen how hard it is to even get up to about 430 or 420 subscribers, right? And I'll tell you how that relates to actually selling your snakes. So the first thing I'm going to say is, before I had my collection, before I started making YouTube videos, before all of that, I started out by watching YouTube videos and seeing people make videos and seeing people, give their take and show their product, essentially, right? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm showing off my product. Hey, look, this is my male. In the future, I'm going to have, Enchi pinstripe pieds for sale, Enchi pinstripe pastel pieds for sale. Right? So by showing this, you're like, oh, I know somebody that in the future is going to have this kind of animals for sale. So why am I saying this? Because it's not really hard to sell your snakes. But you have to get out there. You have to be willing to try new stuff, do new things, to be known. I'm very bad being in front of the camera, and I'm gonna be completely honest. The first videos that I made for my channel, if you go back and see them, you wouldn't even see me in the video at all. It took me about 3 or 4 videos to have the courage to talk to a camera, even though I could delete it and then, just nobody would see it. Even now, just seeing the camera makes me a little nervous. So you do have to be willing to go out of your comfort zone, to treat this as a business and try to, make it profitable. That being said, I've already had people comment on Instagram or on YouTube saying, hey, I want a snake. Do you have a pied that you could sell me? Multiple times, a whole bunch of times. So, it's one of those things where, there is money to be made. People are wanting to find snakes. And if they feel like they know you, if they feel like, they can trust you, they will buy from you, Now, granted, I didn't make my YouTube channel to sell snakes. To this day, I've never plugged in my merchandise, I have a couple shirts. I don't tell anybody, hey, do this. I don't tell anybody to support me on Patreon. I don't tell anybody to do anything or financially, right, to buy my snakes, nothing, right? So I didn't do it for that reason, but I can see how having this platform would actually, in the long run, help me sell snakes. So if anybody's seen this video and, essentially hasn't produced anything yet, or is aspiring to produce, I would say plan ahead. So that means that, to this day, I'm still about a year away from having my first clutches and my first babies. I'm already making YouTube videos. I'm already presenting myself to the YouTube community, to the ball python community, the reptile community, saying, hey, I'm Zoe, I'm Clutch X, and I have snakes. I love ball pythons, and I'm breeding ball pythons, right? Hopefully, and because of that, I've had people come up to me and have conversations with me, other ball python breeders, ball python hobbyists, and they're like, hey, cool, awesome, I have your information, let's exchange numbers, let's do something in the future, right? So by doing this, it's making me making my channel and myself be exposed to all of you guys, to all of you guys that are gonna like, dislike my video, share my video, negative content, negative comment, positive comment. I'm being seen by people. So and that goes hand in hand with selling your snakes. Truth is, most people are only gonna buy a snake from you if they know who you are, if they think they can trust you, or they know they can trust you. So even though I don't use my channel to plug anything, you have to be aware that you have to market your ball pythons. So one thing that I do and I plan to do in the future is have my Instagram, have Morph Market, and have YouTube to say, hey, you know, this is my upcoming clutch, you know, check out my Instagram. I don't know if I want to use YouTube, you know, at this point or in the future to try to sell my snakes. I don't really find joy in that. This is more so of just trying to talk to everybody, you know, meet new people. Like I said, we're new into this hobby, so, you know, get to know you guys better. And I've met really wonderful people. It's crazy, like it's people in the ball python community or reptile world. They're really cool, man. Like it's hard to find somebody that's like a complete, you know, asshole. And so yeah, man. I mean, you guys gotta go out there, you know, put yourself out there, let people know who you are, show your snakes off, be completely honest and transparent, show that you're an authentic person, and if you do that, people are gonna want to buy snakes from you. Like I said, I've had a lot of people comment below in my previous videos on my Instagram. Some email me directly, and they're like, hey, yeah, I have a snake. You have a 1 or 2 or 3 snakes that I could buy from you. Because I'm always saying, hey, I like into pites. I want to produce pites, so people know that I will have pites. So, you know, do that. If you're an inspiring breeder, if you're an inspiring ball python hobbyist, and you're not really into the money, but you want to cover the cost of maintaining your collection, put yourself out there. Make these social media platforms. Talk to people. Maybe even go to shows, and then just communicate with people. I know if anybody seeing my videos can't email me or texted me or commented me, hey, I'm so and so person, you know, I'm into pies. So they were like, hey, I got some pies. And they have a YouTube video. The first thing I'm gonna do is look at their YouTube videos, look at their Instagram, see who they are, see the kind of quality they have in their snakes, and I probably will buy a snake from them. I mean, it's that simple, that easy for me to say, hey, I could trust this person. Excuse me. So, I mean, there you guys have it, guys. I mean, I know I'm just rambling, second video that I'm just talking about, like, you know, snakes and kind of money and stuff, but definitely there's the market. People could definitely sell their animals. People could definitely sell their ball pythons. It's all up to you. It's really all up to you to have the courage to, like I'm doing now, to stand in front of the camera, talk to the camera. It's so weird doing it. I feel like a dummy, you know, because I'm talking and, you know, somebody passes by, they're gonna be like, what is he doing, right? It's kind of like weird, but you know what, hey, I love the world. I love making videos. I love hopefully one day breeding snakes. So I'm not afraid. I want to do this, and it just makes it that much easier for me to be able to do it. And I'm glad that I have. And I'm glad that I've done it about a year and a half before I produce any ball pythons, because I'm already getting calls. I'm up to 430 subscribers. That doesn't really matter, but that means that 430 people out there follow my channel, and if a small percentage of those people really like my snakes, they're probably going to buy something off from me in the future. So, you know, I'm planting those seeds to be able to grow for the future. So, definitely a market out there. To be honest, if you have no other outlet, try Craigslist. You know, there's no shame in your game. There's no anything as long. I know there's always people saying be wary on Craigslist, and that is true. But if you have no other outlet, try Craigslist. Just, you know, try to brand yourself. Try to come professional. You know, do the YouTube videos, do the Instagram, do the Facebook, whatever people use that you're comfortable using, and you will find a buyer for your snakes. But please get out there, communicate, show yourself, show your product. And I think, you know, people would definitely be interested in buying snakes. So there you guys have it. There's a market for snakes. Like there's a market for dogs, cats, everything. So just know that. And I'm sure you're going to be able to move your snakes. So again, I'm Zoe with Clutch X. I'm hoping you're liking these like conversations that I'm having. For the most part, I'm looking for those people. Oh, sorry. I'm looking for those people to comment down below, to have a conversation about this, to see what their take is, because I might be completely wrong. Maybe there is some truth to what I'm saying. So please comment down below. Again, I enjoy that over everything else. I'm not here to try to sell anything. I'm here to try to have conversations with other people that have success already breeding or have sold snakes before, right? I'm trying to get that this information out there because, like I said, people don't really talk about it too much in a broad spectrum. So again, if you guys liked our video, please consider subscribing, comment, like our channel or our video, dislike it if you don't like it. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.